Hello everyone. In this video I'll be showing how to create the virtual machine and install the SQL Server on top of it on with that virtual machine. So without doing delay, let me go and open my Synapse Studio or Azure portal portal.azure. Then I'm gonna sign in my thing. So this is going to be my Azure portal. So I'm gonna, so basically what we are trying to do here is we want to install or create the virtual machine and install SQL Server Management Studio SSMS and restore the database there, right? So let's start creating the virtual machine. In order to create the virtual machine, let's search virtual machine from here. So I'm gonna select this virtual machine. With that, I need to create the virtual machine. So I'm gonna create the virtual machine. So we will have a couple of options. I'm gonna say Azure virtual machine. I'm gonna create here. With that, I will need to give some of the configuration. Where how this virtual machine will be, right? So the first, the resource group I will provide create if I have my already resource, if I have the resource group already there, I can choose from here, but since I'm gonna use my new resource group, I'll create new one. RC and give OK. And then virtual machine name, delete virtual VM. I'm gonna have the STUS availability zone. Let's say this will be availability zone, availability set, virtual machine skill set. I can do this multiple option. I can choose the skill set, zone, and set. But for now, I'm gonna use no infrastructure redundancy required just to save some cost. And then I can choose what kind of machine I want. So I'm gonna create this Ubuntu service. These are for some other software. So I will be creating Windows Server 2022 for 64 Gen 2. So I'll be creating Windows virtual machine for the Windows for 64-bit, right? And the size for that will be, I'm going to choose the standard, and I'm going to choose the name. There are multiple size is see all size. If you click here, I can see the size, CPU size or RAM size. I can choose from here whatever the best fit for me. Since I have already choose there, create. I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna choose the standard one for now. I'm gonna use my virtual machine username is let's say I'm gonna choose Dilip1234. Then I'm gonna put password and then 4. Okay. And I will be inbound port select public inbound port allows selected port. So we will be choosing for RDP. For licensing, I'm gonna do the same. So I'm gonna go to the DIX. Then I can choose some other option, the DIX size. Operating system disk size. I'm gonna choose this as is 127 GB for now. Premium SSD for operating system disk type. Delete VM delete with VM. I think once we delete the VM, this can be deleted. So I can check that on. That looks good for networking. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep everything just like this. I'm not going to change anything on networking side. Is BNet and then subnet and public IP are already created as automatically. For management, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to enable auto shutdown, which is good. What else do I need to enable backup? If I wanted to give the enable backup, I can choose here. I'm not going to do that for now. I think I'm going to go to the monitor. Monitor looks good. If I want to go to the enable with manage storage account, so once I create the this virtual machine, it will have the managed storage account in advance. I don't think I have to do any here as well. And now I'm gonna do review and create. and on the validation pass. Now I have to click on create. So this is going to take a couple of minutes. The deployment is process. Probably it takes about 5 or 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I will come back once this is ready. So I'm going to pause the video and then I will start recording again once this is completed. Okay, the my deployment is just completed now. What I need to do now next is I have to go to the resource. I'm going to click here, go to the resource. And then as soon as I click on that resource, this is what my virtual machine look like. The virtual machine, computer name, 64 GB, this IP address, RAM size, and this size. This is what we configure for this virtual machine. Public IP address and things like that. What else? DNS name not configured. Public IP address and things. It is in East2ES status is running. So in order to open this virtual machine, what I need to do, I need to connect. Click on connect, and I will have the two options. Click with VASN versus connect. So I'm not going to do the VASN. VASN version is just you can utilize your virtual machine through the HTTP browser, but I'm going to use uh, you know a regular download. So what I need to is I need to it will create the RDP file. So I need to download that RDP file. And click on keep, and then I'm going to open that file. So this was on my download folder. So what I need is I need to run it this virtual machine. So once I click there, it just start running. So this asks to type the password that I have provided. For once I type the password, click yes, and then right here the virtual machine is start building. So I can maximize this screen. This is what my virtual machine will look like. Okay, let me keep some time here. This is going to be my virtual machine. Then what next is I'm gonna install SQL in this virtual machine, right? So I need to download the SQL and SSMS. There's two things to install the SQL. Whenever we see this installing SQL, there will be. So I'm gonna cancel that, and I'll open this Edge, Microsoft Edge. I'm gonna not sync it for now. Confirm and continue with browsing. So I can go to type the SQL Server download SQL Server Management Studio. Let me SQL Server. I'm going to search this one, and I probably download the SQL Server. I can click here, go to download SSMS, or I think I have the link as well, so I can directly paste that link to install SQL Server here. This is you can download from here. I can click go to Microsoft directly, and then I'm gonna open that file in this virtual machine. So this is my SQL 2019 version I wanted to download for now. So I'm gonna click run as administrator. Let me do run as administrator. So I can choose the basic, and then I'm gonna accept everything, and this will be our regular installation process. While this is working, I can, this is the SQL, right? So I can download SSMS as well. So in order to download SSMS, while the SQL is downloading, I can go here and type SSMS link, download SSMS, and I can do SSMS 2. This is a latest version. I can download from here. So SQL and SSMS, the two things we need to download, right? So the SQL is downloading and install it. Maybe I can do parallelly, or let me just in case, let me wait some time to complete SSMS or SQL to install, and then I'll start downloading SSMS. Once this both SQL and SSMS download completed, I have to restart on the virtual machine. Okay, my SQL Server just installation completed. Now what I can do is I can install SSMS from here as well, or I can cancel this out and then install from my download folder. You have the two options. So basically, we install SQL Server, like SQL machine. In order to download SSMS like display, you can do install SSMS by clicking doing from here as well. It will give you the portal, or you can close out of here. Are you sure you want to close it? Let me close here. I'm going to close that. And then since I already download that management studio here by doing so, you can click that and then run it. So MS SQL was downloaded. I'm running SSMS at this point of time. I'm going to click on install. Hopefully this SSMS installation is quicker than SQL installation. Okay, my SSMS download has just completed. Now it required to restart the computer. In order to restart the computer, I'm gonna click this restart button, and it's gonna restart the virtual machine itself. So my virtual machine session will be ended. I have to restart the virtual machine again. Okay. In order to restart the virtual machine, what I need to do is I have to go to my download folder. You can download, if you do not have the download, I can download that RDP file again, or you can go to your download folder and then open this virtual machine from here. Give me 1 second. I just click the virtual machine, it open the different window. I'm going to bring that in this window. One moment. Looks like my computer is just hanged. Let me see. I don't think I can do anything. Let me wait some time. Hopefully it's gonna come back. Okay. Um, for okay, restarting my virtual machine again. Now I can close this, and then what I can do is let me refresh, and then I'm gonna search my recently installed SQL Server SSMS. Right, SSMS is with this virtual machine. Once I click it, so I have to find my server name. What is my server? I think I gave the Dilip VM also as a server name, and then I can have the window authentication. So the VM is already detected here, so I can use the Windows authentication. If I was configured the SQL Server authentication, I can do so some other option. But since I have the window authentication, I can just select the trust service certificate here and then click on connect. Okay, with that, my SSMS in Visual Studio is ready. what I can do, I can go to the database folder. I do not have any database right there, right? So let me restore one simple database. To do that, let me go to the Microsoft Azure on VM, and then I'm gonna restore advanced server database. So I have the link here. You can search online and go to advanced server 2017 and database. I'm gonna download that. So I just downloaded advanced server work database. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create one file, like a folder in. Let me create one folder in C drive called lab file, and then I have lab files, and then I'm gonna move this advanced work file into that lab file, so I can restore this file into my SSMS, right? So to restore, I will have a couple of options, like I can go to the database here, and then I can restore database. And what I can do, I can click on device, I can click on these three dots, and since it's a file base, I can let me see, file, I can click on add, and then I can go to my C drive. Within the C drive I have a lab file and advanced work 2017. Click on OK, and click on OK, and click on OK. This has been successfully installed. So if I refresh my database, SQL Server 2017 is right here, advanced work database. Okay. So this is everything I wanted to show you in this video. So what we have done is, basically in this video we have created virtual machine, and with that virtual machine we install SQL Server, and we stored sample database into that SQL Server. This is all I wanted to cover in this video. So we'll be doing some more activity with this virtual machine with the next video, like creating integration service and other integration runtime. So the next, we'll be creating integration runtime in this virtual machine, so we can perform our ADF activity and load some data in this virtual machine. So this will be the next follow-up video. So thank you for watching for this video. Again, we just created VM. We connect that VM and install SQL Server on SSMS, and then we restore the sample database in this SQL Server with this video. Okay, bye for now.